Hey everybody, John Good here. Greetings from Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Okay, we are now just 11 miles to our pickup. We are currently traveling on West Capitol Drive. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do until 7. I don't know. We'll find a hole in the wall somewhere. Okay, a couple of issues that I would like to address and answer on the comment section on YouTube. Yes, my boss is looking for one particular driver. He has not found that candidate yet. Now, is he expanding the company? I don't know. All I know is he's looking for a driver. Second issue, yes, I love my home time. I like to swing by at the house numerous times of the week, or at least, you know, this regular schedule. But right now, as I said earlier, my main focus is to bring the butter and bread and butter at home. That just comes priority above anything else. As far as me going back over the road, I don't know. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I don't mind what I'm doing. Let's just put it this way: if things were to used to be where the freight was a little bit more better, and one of the reasons that I want to go back over the road is I know some of you are sick and tired of the same route all the time. So yes, I have to consider all of you out there. That's one of it. But if it wasn't for YouTube, I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I'd still go back. I would still go back on the road. I'd go. Right now, my focus is wherever I can maximize my income, that regardless of what it is or where it is, I'll go there, regardless of, you know, the sacrifice that I have to make. I get a lot of questions about WEL. Why did I quit WEL? Well, for one thing, Well told me that I could not do any more YouTube videos, and then this opportunity came by that promised a certain amount of money and a certain amount of route and home time. It wasn't just one thing, it was everything. And so I went to this company, and I'm glad I did. I really am. Let's just put it this way: the stress level with WEL is way up there. The stress level of this company is just way down. I mean, there is no micromanaging here. There's no politics involved. Yes, Baby Blue was a very good truck. In fact, I would trade this truck for any T680 any time of the day, but you know what? It's just a company truck. It's not mine. And as I said, the most important part of that is, well, the reason I'm out here is not to drive a beautiful truck. I'm out here to bring home the income at home so that my family can live in a certain way and certain comfort. And, you know, pay off some bills. You guys gotta understand, I'm not one of those truck drivers, the professional truck drivers that has to drive a certain Peterbilts or certain, you know, I hear these truck drivers talk about the gear ratios, the torque and all that fancy mumbo jumbo professional truck driving lingo. I'm not that. I could care less what I drive. As long as I have air conditioning, that's all I care, man. I'm out here to make the most money as I can. I get this question a lot. When did I start trucking? I started trucking back in 1991. I went to Sun Prairie diesel school, truck driving diesel school. The fancy glitter chrome truck in the world is not gonna pay off my bills. As I've mentioned before, I'm not a professional truck driver, man. I'm a professional steering wheel holder. It's only by the grace of God that I can make it throughout the day, and you know, every time I go to bed, I am in awe about how in the world did I get there. I'm not gonna make it. So that's pretty much the short end of it. Short story. All right, 5 more miles to go. I've also been asked what kind of cell phone mount I use. It's called iBolt, and you can purchase that locally at your Sprint store. There's nothing fancy about it. And the camera that I'm using right now is a Sony AZ1. And that one right there is a Sony HDR AS200V, I believe. This remote control, it came with this camera. I was watching the video by Indiana Jack about that driver that got killed for $7. Yeah, I know exactly what that is. I've done that many times. You go to a customer and then they said, no, you can't stay here, you have to leave. So you're forced to go back out and find yourself a not exactly the safest place to park because, well, you can't go too far because your E-log's gonna screw you up. I just noticed this is a student driver. Let's see what a student driver looks like. That's the look I used to have 20 years ago. Good grief, I'm surprised the liberals did not take the flags down. You know, I can understand some people around the world would hate the American flag. I don't understand how some Americans can hate the American flags. Like, really? If you hate the flag so much, how come you don't just get out? If people love socialism so much, why don't they go to, I don't know, Russia or China or wherever else? bad feeling I'm in the wrong lane. How in the world did he get in front of me? Each. We got to get up this Vollrathj and then make a left instead of right. Okay. I gotcha. See that TJ Maxx over there? The commander-in-chief made me ride my motorcycle and take her along with me just to go to that TJ Maxx. thank you. That was very nice of you. Well, I think I'm gonna go to Myers over there. So we'll catch you guys later. Peace.